Okay.
So we're good.
Morning. I left the lav mic on, so there's no charge, so there's no speaker today. So, so let's run through. Let's run through. Advanced Sealant Talk. They can't hear me. We're gonna run through Advanced Sealant Talk slow. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can move forward now because they know your feet. Come all the way up close. We just need to see the hands right now. They can see your feet. They know what your feet look like. So go back and place the fist and punch. Stop right there. Make a fist again. So here's something everybody has to remember. Lock your arm out all the way out. I can hit you here. Okay? So straighten. Put your forearm in the center. So see there's a line coming out here. That's the line of attack. You need to put a roadblock there. This has to be locked all the way up. Okay. Right there. Now, right here, I can hit you. Okay. Come over here for a second. Let me get over here. So if I stand here and punch out there, put your fist. Let me do it at an angle so you can see. Put your fist in my chest. You can touch me. Put it up here. If I do this, the fist goes past me. See? So there's a straight line here, the line of attack. My forearm, the inside of my forearm has to be in that line. If it's out here, you can hit me. So fix that. That's really important. And there's another point with that. That goes, the line of attack can change. So if I'm standing square, the line of attack is here. But if I'm at an angle, the line of attack is out there.
Is
So
it?
wherever the line of attack is coming, you cover that line. Cuídese que hay agua. Vamos a mover esto. Sigue para acá. Sigue para acá. Okay. So that's really important to cover the line of attack. So basically look at it like your arm is a roadblock all the way out. Now, this line here, what's that here? No, you gotta get your forearm. So basically, it's going to look like you're punching, since your body is aligned here, it's like you're punching to the apex of a triangle. So the apex of the triangle is from here. You punch there, all the way out. Let me show you something. I don't know if you, let me see this. Come over here, look at this. You don't see this muscle here? When this muscle here is up, that means your elbow's locked. Now it's not locked. See? That's how you tell. Okay? So in our system, we punch with the arm completely out. And you're not worried about hyperextending your elbow because you're punching at an angle. But you never want to punch like this. It's all the way locked out, completely locked out. Grandmaster gives the example of tennis. If you're doing a serve in tennis, you don't want to tap. You have to follow through. I see what's wrong with this. Let me stop this. I'll save it and come back again. Okay, so we're back. So like I said, if you're going to do a serve at the net, you follow through. Right? So you have to follow through when you do the punch. So don't punch with your arm down. Straight, let it go all the way out. Fully extend. Whip it out. Yep, whip it out. I'll extend it. Let's try again. Okay, let's see this. See? Get you. Put this in here. Leave it right there. Now watch. I can't hit you. See? See? Okay, all the way in. All the way in. Right. Just got to occupy that line. Understood. Now circle around. Keep your shoulders square. Go back. Okay, right here wrong. Look at this. See? That's going to collapse. Right here. There you go. Okay, continue. Stop. Same with this. See right here? I can hit you. ¿Qué pasa? Que tú eres muy fuerte. ¿No? Para adentro, para adentro. Luego para adentro. Okay? Now, I can hit you. See? he's out here to get you. So keep that in there. All right? Okay? Circle around. That's good. Keep the shoulders square. Relax, relax. Relax the shoulder. And look, watch this. Don't do this. Stand up straight, like in the military. Stand up straight, see? Keep your body straight up like this. Like somebody was pulling you from here and pulling you from the feet. Okay? Relax the shoulder, okay? You're not blocking the roadway. You gotta put a roadblock up on the highway. This is the freeway, the highway. Put your forearm in the middle. Okay? You got it? This form isn't easy. People think it's easy. Pull back. Okay, I tried to do a Zoom class, but nobody signed up, so we'll just do this class today. Only one person was available. Relax, relax, relax it, relax it, yeah. Okay, keep going. And now, hop, forward. Go back, now the other side. Don't lead with one shoulder. Keep your shoulder blades back. Because you want to train your tricep muscle. We punch with the tricep. See, punch out, all the way out. See this horizontal fist? Uses the bicep. Like a karate punch or boxing punch, we use the tricep. So one of the things you should be doing is do exercises to build up your triceps. Like those ones where you sit in a chair or you sit like this, push up on a chair. Or if you have a gym, they have a machine that does that. You want to build your tricep muscle. Push straight up. Lock it out, all the way out. Yes. Make sure you're in the center, occupying the line of attack. And circle around. Wait a minute, you don't do that till the time. You don't do that right away. On this one, you just circle around and pull back. Wait, did you do Tansao? Okay, we're lost here. Maybe I'm lost. You do the punches, circle around, pull back. Then you do Tansao. I don't remember seeing you do Tansao. Maybe you did. Yeah, but you have to do Tansao first to get to the foot. So maybe I missed it. Don't worry, come on. Because I'm giving you a lot of information, I understand. So let's start with the left hand first. Let's do the Tansao. Let's do the Tansao first. Left hand do the Tansao. Okay, stop. I don't think we did Tansao, because I would have shown you this. So with the Tansao, let me show you something. You rub, same thing with regular Siam. You rub your forearm along your body until your wrist bone intersects that line, and then you start pushing forward. Like you're pushing your fingers off someone's knees. Right? Straight out. Okay? And the same thing applies for this. See your forearm? See, I can hit you here? This has to be in here. Keep your head straight there. Put this here. Right? And then when you go out. Now, a good way to tell if your Tansao is the right height, if your tricep is parallel to the floor, not down like that. So that's the time. Now, get this in the center. Get this in the center. I know, but this form molds you into the system. Okay? Relax. Okay? Push it straight out. Now do the chin side. The left side. There you go. That's it. And I think the last time you did that, you did the punch and did the chin side. But I wasn't really paying attention, so we fixed it. Okay? Got to fix out. Okay? Open. Okay? And don't do it with tension. In the center more. Pinch your knees. Your knees are squeezed. Like you have a basketball between your knees, you squeeze it. Okay? That's okay. So the Silam Tao form, like a clay mold, it molds you into the system. You do the strike. Forget you do Lao Sao. You do Lao Sao and then strike. Yeah. Okay. You got it? Go back. And straight. Straight up. One. Now the foot's out. In the center. Don't move your feet. Keep it in there. So let's do 50. all right. I know you're looking down, but try not to look down because that pulls your center of gravity forward. Your head can weigh 8 to 10 pounds. Okay. Now that's too low. Okay. Square shoulder, pull back. Not foot cell doesn't go up, it goes out. Let me show you why. Take a break. So you punch at me, hypothetically. Say you punch, I want to bring your arm down. See the position my forearm is? It's almost parallel to the ground. See? If I did this, I couldn't see, you would hit me. So for me to bring your arm down, see your fist is past my head. I'm going to bring it down in front of me. See, my forearm has to be almost level to the ground, or level to the ground to bring it down. So that's why you don't do the foot out up like this. You do it out, level to the ground, because that's how you're playing. Okay? Okay? I hope you guys can hear me, because my lav mic didn't charge. My fault, I didn't charge it. Okay? Keep going. Maybe we can go back there and get some lights. See, let's kind of shadow here. Let's take a break. Walk with me over here. So we're gonna get some light. Don't forget your light. And your glasses. Oh, and your glasses. Gotta keep these close together. Yeah. Yeah, it was, you can hardly see. Right here, I think is cool. There's a place, see this light here, so they can see what we're doing. You can hear me? Thanks. I forgot to turn the lav mic off, the receiver off. So the battery died on me. It's better now? Yeah, that's better, you think? Okay. Yeah. Okay, good, that's better. And we get hot, we go back into shape. Okay, so straight out. Right. Remember, this has to occupy the path. So you look at Wing Chun as your arms are putting up roadblocks. So it's a highway, and the highway is the line of attack. You want to put something in that highway, put a roadblock up, so the traffic goes around it. It can't come straight at you. So in the Silom Tau form, we do the Tan here, because the line of attack is here. But if I turn inside neutral stance, my center is facing that way, but the line of attack is here. So now I'm doing a central line Tan, covering the line of attack, or a central line punch, covering the line of attack. Okay? So that's important. These arm positions. And the form, what it does is going to change your body structure to make you fit in the center. Like bodybuilders have a hard time getting their foksao in the middle because they have those big pectoral muscles. Okay, there you go. Now circle around. You see? Change the whole thing, right? Change the whole concept of the form. It's just not some superfluous movements. It actually has some purpose. There you go. Foksao. Going. That one's better. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I can see. I should have brought my cane today, because then I could touch him with a straight line. And you can see. See? You gotta force it over. So get it up and over the pec. You got it? Up and over the pectoral muscle. I see. Yeah, you see? I see. There you go. Now let's stop. We get here. So the name of the form is Siu Ling Tao. Small epiphanies is how I can see it. That's how I look at it, translate it rather. So you're thinking about this, you're thinking about that, you're thinking about your knee, you're thinking about your breathing, you're thinking about pressing your tongue to connect the conceptual meridian and the governing meridian. You're thinking about squeezing your sphincter muscle. You're thinking about all these different things at once. So it's a bunch of aha, 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 aha. Hence the name Siu Ling Tao. And the Tao that we use is not the Tao of the philosophy like Taoism. It literally means head. So you Romanize it T-A-U, not T-A-O. Okay? T-A-O is like the philosophy from Lao Tzu. Okay? Not bad, man. You're getting better. Keep going. Let me get some water. I'm going to try the Zoom class next Saturday until we get it down pat. This is new for me, doing a group Zoom class, so I may mess up a few times, but it'd be nice to interact with you guys instead of you guys just watching me. I like to see what you do. Okay, wait, can we see that again? Okay. Make sure when you do it, yeah, you did it right. Watch, the thumbs point up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more. So you're only hitting with this part, right? Okay. Then back. Okay. And forward. Not your butt, your back. Yeah. There you go. And you're right, keeping it bent. Don't lock your arms all the way out, because if he grabs me, I want to do this. See, my arms are out, that separates him a little bit. And I hit him with my back turn this way. So when he grabs, I hit you with my back, and I knock the air out of you. And I hit in the groin. And then I sweep around and go underneath and hit him in the groin, grab his groin, take him down. Or I can do it here, grab, I step forward, hit you, circle around, sit into a low horse stance. Watch, I'm gonna sit into a low horse stance like this, and let the small of his back fall on my thigh to break his back. I'm not gonna do that, okay? So there's two ways of doing it. You could do a Sei Ping Ma, that low horse stance, or you can stay up in the Kim Yong Ma. Okay? Other side first. Okay, wait. This is important. So this is the nuance I got from my master. So from here, see, and sweep up. So you grab. See how as soon as you grab me, I hit? Because if you get it locked in, lock it in. Now he's way stronger than me. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to go forward. But what I can do is this. See? So if he gets it locked in, I'm not gonna do this. But if I lift up, see? And I put this here, everybody, let me get over here. I put this here, so let me get in the light so I can see. See, so your ulnar bone would slip back and hit me in the larynx, right? So if I just did this, don't do it, but come back slow towards my throat. See? You would slip and hit me in my throat. So that's why this is here, and this hand helps me lift you up. Okay? This is something not many people know, right? Okay, so that's why you want to do it from here, then sweep up. Now, I see people doing this sometimes, and that has a purpose. We learned this one here, because this is a disguised hammer fist. Hit him in the groin. And another thing, grab me again. So he grabs, I step forward. Now, my goal is to step to the left, circle around his foot with my right leg to get behind him. So I'm gonna circle around, but I want you to do something when I circle around. Don't just stay there, let me do it. See, he's not gonna let me do it. So that's why you hit him first. You hit him in the groin, and while he's thinking about that, that allows you to go around. Yeah, if I just try to do this, he's got me, he's gonna move with me. So when I do this, I hit him in the groin, that's a distraction, bam, and then I'm allowed to circle around. Hopefully, if everything works properly. Okay, so let's try that again. So, let me get over here. Okay, so here, watch, there's wow, I thought that was poop, it's a nickel. I was thinking, okay, so from here, circle around, sweep up. Sometimes you can do this. Sometimes people stop and do this. I don't really do that. I just go 1, 2, then right on left, then come back to my original position. So you can, if you're teaching someone, you can have them do this, and then come back and do that. But I just do it from here, sweep up, come back, sweep up, then I come right over left, and come back to my original position. So normally you do double tan from the lansao, double tan jut in, BUG in. But for advanced Silam Tao, I jut out and BUG. So this BUG is out here. So you can see it's out rather than in. So regular Silam Tao does double tan, jut in, BUG to the eye in. Advanced, double tan, jut out, BUG out. Block down, block up. See the difference? Regular Silam Tao, block down, block up for a straight punch. Advanced Silam Tao, block down, block out. What does it look like? Crane, right? Crane's in our system. So you throw a with your left leg, throw a punch, a kick, and a straight punch. See, I block up. Now you are kicking a round punch with us. Then I would block out. See, I would do the down south out. So down can be up or it can be out. Okay. So let's go back to that now. Let's go back to this section. So after here, okay. Oh, in the form you don't step forward. My bad. So from here, hit, circle around, bring this hand up, this hand here. This will protect your throat. So in case his thumb is hit you in the throat, then circle around. Right? Then right over left and back. Double tan, jut out, BUG out. Lock down, lock out. Circle around, pull back. Okay? Then pock, strike. Bring the hand up, circle around, squeeze, pull back. Pock, strike. Bring the hand up, circle around, pull back. Tan sao, chum sao, tan sao, strike. Tan, chum, tan, circle around, strike, pull back. So now, some of you notice I said chum sao. So most of the time people romanize it J-A-M, jum sao, so you don't get confused with chum. So since Cantonese is a tonal language, the word chum can be said different ways with different musical notes and have different Chinese characters and have distinctly different meanings. So chum can mean sink, chum can mean search or look. So our second form is chum Q. Now the native Cantonese speakers here can correct me if I'm saying it right because my tones are really off. But I'm going to do the best I can. One is chum and one is chum. Okay? One is one note, one's a lower note. So our second form is chum Q, searching for the bridge, but chum sao is sinking. Okay? So I'm going to see Desmond tonight at the Federation dinner. I'm going to ask him how to say it properly in Cantonese, the right tone. Okay, so we've got that. So this pak sao isn't a push. It's actually push towards my face. It's sliding back. See, it's this. Look on this side. So you can get it up. It's really this. See? See? That pump. Because if I do this, you're going to let go. Do something. See? Yeah. But if you punch straight at me, see? I let it go by. Okay? So let's do that again. So from here, and then floating rib, bring it back up, circle around. I did a strike the other time, I shouldn't have. Go back, strike, circle around, pull back. Then tan, gan tan, has to be done fast. Circle around, strike, stretch, pull back. Tan, gan tan, circle around, strike, pull back. Hong sao, lift, tan, strike. Now watch my hong, tan, where my elbow is, I strike from there. Most people will do this because they want to get power. But you gotta realize when I do it, it's different. So you don't want to pull back. So basically, if I want to go forward, I don't want to go back first. I go forward from where I am. So where my elbow is, I strike from there. So don't do this. Pull back. Same thing with this part. You move the top. Don't pull back. So we got the going south. Okay, now here, put your left hand down, circle around, pak. Put it down. Chitsa. Circle around, pak. Put that hand down. Circle around, pak. Hand down. Pak. Then left, right, left. So what's happening here is I'm punching in the center, punch in the center, move my hand over to the right, put my other hand out to make sure my fists are even. It's not a technique, it's just conceptual. And then after this, pull back, step to your right, stand up. Okay.